If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened.
You know what? It's actually been a while. Let's see if we can get... if we get some unique blades. If I don't get anything unique, you're gonna see a jump cut out of all of this. Oh! Who it is?
I am Dagus. Lower your gaze, underling. You have the honor of being my driver. This is a very big moment for you. Don't blow it.
No. Let's see where he is, though. Jeez. DoorDash. Illustrator haikus.
Don't tell me what to do. Mind if I just sit this one out? What? 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 What?
Okay, the line is, say what?
What?
Say what?
What?
Say what?
What?
Also, thanks to Twitter, I'm fairly certain I know who this is. Thanks, Twitter. There's a person to talk to. Canada. Curse those Isle Rodonia. I'm so close to completing this concoction, I won't allow them to get in the way. Is something wrong? Huh? What do you want? In case you couldn't tell, I'm busy here. I don't have time dealing with the... Oh, you wouldn't have to be a driver, would you? Oh, but why didn't you say so in the first place? Listen, I happen to have the job just for you. It's not a particularly difficult job, and I'll promise I'll reward you quite handsomely. So what you say, will you do it? Alright, I suppose you deserve a little more explanation. The thing is, I'm working on a certain medical concoction. It's top secret. If I manage to complete it, I should be able to help people across the world. But as my research is nearing the end, I've run into a little snag. A bunch of Idle Rodonia have settled down in the place. I can only hear her So I was wondering if you could clear them out for me. Simple enough, right? Simple and clean, yeah? It's for the sake of the greater good. You know what you want. You know you want to do it. Go, Tate. Thanks. You're a beacon of shining hope for us all. Some people are so gullible. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm gullible. I'm gullible with a capital I. What? I didn't say anything. Anyway, about where to find those pesky Isle Rodonia. They reside somewhere in the Argon Ice Blooms. Are you lagging? No. I'm counting on you to do this for me and for the whole world. Canada's troubles. No! How hot are you? Pretty damn hot, honestly. All things considered. Okay. I guess we're going over here to the next cutscene of happiness.
Hey, look what I found!
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Do not show that face again for the love of Ashera.
Could it be? Are you all right? Yes.
In other words, are you okay? I will not have Terry flying across the screen because she did not technically say, are you okay?
Tora?
But why? It's true. Poppy able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
How about no? So, I see you're trying to guard... What's his name over here? Are you just gonna let me just waddle right in? Morning.
Time to eat some dumplings and then set off.
I'm sure it was probably desynced on the video, but you gotta remember there's like a 2 to 3 second delay from what you see from what the game is. So I just have a bunch of blades with me and whatever the hell Tora is. Am I allowed to just walk in? Apparently so. Okay. So, Morag kneels, Nia kneels, Rex realizes what's going on and he kneels, and then Tora's like, I got no knees, so I'm just gonna stand here. It was just funny to be like, oh, your majesty, your majesty, your majesty.
The Aegis, I presume. Huh? Guards! My lady!
Morag looks really odd without that hat. I kinda like it.
What the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Rex!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
The ether energy!
My lady! Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
No. Correction. You see what you have right here? Right here in this frame? Kill him. At least kill the fat one. You can keep the artificial blade alive. She's less annoying. But kill the fat one. he won't be missed. Okay, I won't miss him. I gotta be specific because I know he has fans. Everyone has fans. I won't miss him. I would love this chapter if they just the fat one. But because he's in the Bleedy Bloody Smash trailer, I know he never dies. I know he's fine because it's very blatant that the Smash trailer happens after this game is over. But still, regardless of what the Smash trailer shows, kill the fat one.
King Eulegiminos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware, and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
What if I told you I act for justice?
Justice is an illusion.
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrist.
Say what now?
Follow me. This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless.
These two can help if they knew how. But Poppy and Useless will never provide any answers. He's just gonna state the blatantly obvious thing that everyone knows, and people are gonna be like, Tora, we already knew that.
The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time, but by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
Say what? I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you. That's what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Let's go.
Do we get to play Zeke exclusively now?
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete.
What's going on, Tora?
Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
I rest my case, except it sounds like he's gonna actually have something to help. Ugh.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah. There's something about this room.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing Barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
What?
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
Whoa!
I see now. If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Highly doubt. He never lost or broke Pyra. Or Myra. Or whatever you want to call her. I extremely doubt that this fuckboy has never lost or forgotten or broken one of his weapons. He seems like the type of person who would sit on his weapon, break it, and go, "Oh no, now I gotta get another one." Also, am I reading that right? Is Bridget technically gonna die? Only to get, like, resummoned? Did I understand that right?
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Poppy power! Jet Biter!
That was the most subtle anticlimactic explosion of a door I have ever seen. Michael Bay, you are not.
We did it!
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
I was just about to say, I'm assuming that we can't use Zeke, because that would make sense. And naturally, Pyra would not be with Rex, so part of me kind of wants to do this. Because I think he still gets experience points, even if he's excluded. Because I don't want to do this. Game has forced this enough. But I guess if I have to... They captured Pyra. I want you to have boobs. At all time. This seems unique. Nope. Goodbye. What? That was Sora. I briefly saw that. That was Sora. Not the child from Kingdom Farts, but still someone named Sora. The child from Kingdom Farts and Fuckboy here are a really good match. Because I hate Sora, and I find Fuckboy excruciatingly annoying. Eventually I'm gonna have to go on a spree where I just summon a whole bunch of losers. Okay. Sup, nerds? I'm back where we got captured. What could possibly go wrong? Why is it actually counting down? Go forward. Why did that work? Why did that work? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where she is.
Birdie, please.
Hey, Morak, did you see me? That was a cool move, yeah?
It was a fine display of swordsmanship. I could learn a lot from it.
That was borderline the most offensive thing that Morak has said. Thanks, Zeke.
Zeke! Pandoria!
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Oh, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Will of the wisp! Chance to turn the table!
Watch this.
We're on a roll now!
You have my back.
Now it gets interesting.
I am bent.
Okay, can we open you?
Open up!
No. I'm gonna forget that you existed. I am putting this in the video so that I remember for the future.
And you...
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But... I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.